Good afternoon. I'm Raine Musñgi. This is Newsfeed. President Bongbong Marcos orders the preemptive release of water from dams in Luzon ahead of the landfall of Tropical Storm Christine. Marcos issued the directive during a situation briefing at the NDR-RMC headquarters in Quezon City. Heavy rains and flooding due to Christine have battered several parts of the country. Among those heavily affected, Albay and Camarines Sur. Power is also out in half of Quezon province. Now let's get an update on the track of Christine. Joining us now is our weather anchor, Paolo Del Rosario. Paolo, what's the latest?
Thank you, Raine. Now, based on the latest forecast of Pag-asa, the center of Tropical Storm Christine was last located 200 kilometers east of Casiguran, Aurora. So far, there was no changes in speed and its direction as it continues to move north-northwestward at 30 kilometers an hour. As of 2 p.m. today, Pag-asa issued a heavy rainfall advisory in some parts of Luzon. Red rainfall advisory is up in Camarines Norte. It means torrential rains will persist within 3 hours. Serious flooding is expected, especially in flood-prone areas, and there is a higher chance of landslides over the landslide-prone areas. Over in Batangas, some parts of Quezon, Camarines Sur, and Catanduanes, residents are already experiencing heavy to intense rains that will persist within 3 hours. Floods are still threatening in low-lying areas and near river channels. Residents must also watch out for landslides, especially those who are living in the mountainous areas. Yellow rainfall is up in Metro Manila, Laguna, Cavite, Rizal, Albay, and Sorsogon. Moderate to heavy rains that will persist within 3 hours may cause flooding in low-lying areas. The public and the disaster risk reduction and management offices concerned are advised to monitor the weather conditions. That's the latest weather information. Catch our next weather update later at 4 p.m. here on the Billionaire News Channel. Back to you, Raine.
Thank you so much for that update, Paolo Del Rosario. Harsh words from U.S. President Joe Biden against Donald Trump. Biden says the Republican presidential nominee is a threat to democracy and should be locked up politically.
And so this is really, 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 really an important election. We got to lock him up. Politically lock him up. Lock him out. That's what we have to do.
Former President Barack Obama also warned voters against allowing Trump back into office. Obama hit the campaign trail for Democratic presidential nominee Kamala Harris in Wisconsin on Tuesday.
When he's not complaining, he's trying to sell you stuff. Have you noticed that? Who does that? You're running for president and you're hawking merchandise. Gold sneakers, $100,000 watch. It's supposed to be Swiss watch, he says. The best watch. Why are you selling the watch? What are you doing? My favorite is the Trump Bible. True story. True story. I mean, it's embossed with his name right on it. Donald Trump edition, right next to Matthew and Luke. Donald. And I'll give you one guess where those Bibles are made. He's Mr. Tough Guy on China, except when it comes to making a few bucks.
U.S. intelligence agencies warn bad actors from Russia, China, and Iran are working to disrupt the November 5th election. They say these foreign operations are spreading fake news, stirring divisions, and even launching cyber attacks on election infrastructure to create chaos and erode trust in the process. U.S. citizens are urged to verify information and stay vigilant against disinformation. And those are the news this hour. I'm Raine Musñgi. We now bring you back to the Senate hearing on the alleged crimes of Pastor Apollo Kibulo.